Righty, righty, righty. How are we all doing? Wah. I is alive. How are we all doing? How are we all doing? Hope all ticky laboo. Hope all good. Let me just make sure I haven't got my Wi-Fi turned on or anything like that. Because I don't want to drain the bandwidth. Hello, Cloth. I am just charging my headphones at the moment. Just charging my headphones. But yes, how are we all doing? How are we all doing? Hopefully nice and wondrous. Yeah. All good. All Gucci. Hopefully this is coming through alright. They don't, good sir. I will say, before I forget, the wash method seems to have worked really quite nicely. The camera is like popping it up more than what it is visually, but it's added quite a bit of colour to it. It's like saturating it more. But yeah, it's definitely worked. Really happy with that. Really straightforward. But yes, how are we all doing? Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing? Hello, you lovely lot. Ah, get your nose. I've got so much stuff to dry brush now. I'm planning on getting it all done tonight. Don't have work tomorrow. Luckily, I only work Monday to Thursday, 4-day weeks. So I've got plenty of time. Hello, Corvus. Hello, hello, hello. Just been busy, really. Just been very, very, very busy. That's definitely different. I'm dead beat. 34 hours. Oh, damn. Oh, damn, you silly goose. By all means, yeah, put it in the Discord or whatever. Whatever, good sir. You are... Anyone and everyone's more than welcome. Throw your stuff in the Discord. Ah. You are more than welcome. Yeah. But yes, I'm going to dry brush these up. Holy smokes, manna. Holy smokes. You silly goose. I know you can't help it, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I probably won't be painting in the day tomorrow because I obviously need to crack on with the stuff that I need to crack on with for work. But I am planning... Oh, nice! I'll have a little look, good sir. I am planning on doing like a game stream tomorrow. If I can. If I can't do a game stream tomorrow, it will be a painting stream instead. Just shaking these up a minute thoroughly. Also, tonight I want to sort out my YouTube memberships and stuff. Let's see what Corvus has put into the Discord a minute. Oh! Oh, that is pretty. Dungeon Lasers Phoenix plus acrylic ink over what? That's pretty. Oh, that's pretty. That's very pretty. Makes me want to do my magma drops from Fire Slayers. That's pretty. I'm loving the flame effect. There you go. Loving that. You should be. You can definitely tell what that is supposed to be. I know it sounds silly, but you know what I mean? That you can definitely tell, you know, where the hot spots are, where the colder spots in the flame. You know what I mean? That's lovely. That is genuinely very, very, very pretty. Very pretty. Funnily enough, I've used those inks. Have I used those inks? I know someone who has used those inks, and yeah, they're just really, really nice inks. Yeah, 100%. May have to get a set of those. Now this is my tester a minute, because these aren't the exact same paints that I used first time round, but these are good analogues for the colours. I want to give it a go a minute, while then the headphones are charging. Hello, Bunchy. Hello, good sir. How we do it? Just use this ashen grey just to soften it up a bit. But yeah, how are we doing? Okay, something's up with my stream labs. What's going on with Streamlabs? Keeps balking out. Pardon me. Keeps going weird. Well, it was doing it just as I started the stream. That is really odd. Very odd. We'll try ostrich feather. Obviously, I want to try and get that kind of look. Hey Manor and Corvus. Yeah, not bad. Got the oddball heroes painted. May need some advice on Doom Patch. Munch, I was going to say, if you bring it over at some point, we, you know, show you a little trick that's done at work for it. If you like. It's obviously easier to show you in person. Wargaming, it's normally is an apt thing to have something painted for your bases. Oh, fiddlesticks. Oh yeah, bases are supposed to be like an added extra. You don't want the base to take away from the model itself. Like terrain, you don't want it to take away from the background. Is that cleaned it? Yes, it has. Nice. That's all good. It's all good. It's all good, Benny. It's all good. Just testing out these colours a minute to make sure they do what I want them to do. Put some pure white over this. Oh, nice! Add some proper colour and variety to the Munch. Ooh, that's worked. Now, is there an actual difference? Seems to be a bit of a change. Pardon me. Go on, Snorlax. Oh my god. Alright, let's get some of this texture paste down a minute. And, oh wait a minute, I'll do the texture paste once all the dry brushing's done. But I'm going to get my headphones a minute. Oh, they're working. Ooh. People are definitely cracking on with their hobbies. What I'm probably going to start doing on a Friday will be my catch-up showcase kind of stream on... with like the content that's being shown off of people's work. Let's have a little look.
Ah, hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm well, yourself?
Oh, not too bad at all.
I'm just trying to figure out why it really doesn't like me.
Hey, Munchie.
It really doesn't like me multi-streaming with like different audios. It's fine, hopefully that should be alright now. Audio. Forgot my wine. Ah, fair enough. But yeah, I'm thinking for ease of keeping on top of the streams, Friday is like a catch up of the week kind of stream.
Okay.
Because in all fairness, I don't think like a work in progress Wednesday would kind of work, because funnily enough, everyone already has that kind of idea. So if I'm doing it, it's kind of like whereas maybe a wrap up Friday may be quite nice, and then it goes into gaming. Maybe an option. Maybe an option. I don't know. I'm just a crazy old sod.
It's your stream. It's entirely up to you.
Yes, but sometimes I would like some input, because I may be going
you
nutty.
don't want my input.
You never know. It may be
No, I should
something.
be streaming in a mankini.
I don't think anyone would actually want to watch that.
That's what you think.
I genuinely don't think anyone would watch. Anyone would pay to watch that and stuff like that. I don't think that goes really well with the T's and C's of Twitch.
Really? Have you seen some of the content that's on Twitch?
Yes, but I don't think I have the figure to
I
get
think
away
you have
with
a
that.
wonderful figure.
What are you trying to say?
See? We've got some support for it already.
Yeah, I don't think that's ever really going to happen. Sorry, I can't be that much of a people pleaser. But how are you doing, good sir?
Yeah, not bad at all.
Nice. Nice-a-roo. Yeah.
Ooh, sick mud. Yeah, all you have to do is put art on your one of your titles, and you can do anything apparently.
I am not going there because I have some very blunt opinions of that kind of content. And I is not going there. They'd be like, oh my god, Mark's off on a rant. Run! The biggest thing I'll say with that is, honestly, it feels degrading.
Can't be that degrading. Apparently, it makes a hell of a lot of money.
Yeah, it's more it's more like what you would find comfortable with it, but I just personally would never find anything comfortable with that.
Yeah.
Especially on such a broad platform. This isn't like hidden behind some weird walls. Does that make sense?
Yeah. But it's a topic that could be construed in so many ways.
Yeah, and that's the problem with it.
Yeah.
That's why I always be a bit careful what I say, because...
Yeah, it's not really that sort of topic to be discussed as such.
Yeah, it's
too
divisive, and it can be... I could say something completely fair.
Harmless, yeah.
Yeah, and then it's... Oh my god, Mark 6 pluses, blah blah blah. I'm like, what? What did I say?
Where have I put my Rhinox side?
It's like, I know I be Cornish and I may be a bit, a bit slower and farmer-like and all this and all that, but I ain't this and I ain't that.
Yeah. Yeah, you're a bit backwards at times, but not that backwards.
I can't go into reverse that quick. What I'm doing, I'm taking photos of these steps because I'm going to do a little montage of it all at some point.
Montage.
Oh, wrong button. I'm being a muppet. That one.
Right. Tweeters.
I don't think legally I can drive a tractor on the road, because I think you need to have an actual tractor license for that.
Ooh.
I think you do on public.
Yeah,
stuff.
it's you can. Is it 14 or 15?
You can. Yeah,
on a
you
provisional,
can.
you can
Yes.
drive it, but you need to have the insurance. Or I
Mm-hmm.
can't remember what it is. Exactly.
It's not as simple as some people think, because obviously a tractor is a lot more scary to drive, as in you screw that up, that's a lot of mass.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's like I just drove it through someone's living room. Could I have a cuppa, please, kind of thing.
Ooh, I could do
It's classed as plant machinery, not a vehicle. Isn't it? Ah, but I think it's on the size of the tractor as well. It's the size of the tractor. A bit like, if you're driving a motorcycle, there's certain, like, sizes and stuff, I think?
You don't know. Right. Let's test this out on something small, I think.
I'm being nutty, I do not care. Oh, is it the test? Ah, okay. That's probably what it is then.
What's that?
If you're towing machinery or not.
Oh,
I think they still want you to have an actual driving blah 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 with it, because obviously you are driving something big and scary. Are you not? Just so if I drag my tow after a tractor, I think you do still need to have some form of license. I think.
I generally think it's more about the insurance.
Oh yes. Yeah, you need to have... Screw it, I need to find out now. This is going to bug me.
There's going to be some sort of public liability insurance.
Okay, cool. So... yes, I thought there was restrictions on it. Okay, so... Bit of a tangent, everyone. So these are your categories, blah blah blah. Okay, agricultural tractors, 16, 17. Road rollers, 21. Tracked vehicles, blah 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 blah. Mowing vehicles, pedestrian control, 16. If you're 16, you can only drive tractors less than 2.5 meters wide and tow trailers less than 2.5 meters wide with 2 wheels or 4 wheels close coupled. Close together. Oh, that's the setup basically. Is there an actual better thing than that? Let's have a look. You can obtain your provisional license, and if the tractor driver pass legally, they can drive an agricultural trailer on the road. Oh, however, there are restrictions, type of blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so it is restricted on the size of the tractor like I thought it was, because some tractors, like many of us have probably seen, are monsters in size nowadays. There you go, weight restrictions. So your limit is also between 17 to 18 is 3.5 ton. 7.5 ton for other things. But you need a different category if you want to go over that tonnage as well. That's a bit different. Yeah. It's an interesting one, isn't it? Yeah, I thought it was something to do with weight or alternative solid and carry it out. No one pulls over tractors here. Yeah, I just myself personally, it's more just being just being careful. That's all. You know, all jokes and stuff like that is more just it's the sheer weight. You know, I am going to be a little bit like, you got to be careful, because I've seen horror stories of people prattling around. Yeah, I was driving tractors around before I was double digits. In all fairness, But yeah, you know, I'm just being careful because I don't want to say, yeah, driving around like a hillock. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. I can't say too much. I drove a quad over a stone hedge and yeeted myself.
That's just a typical bloke thing, though.
Yes, very, very. What's going on here? The game just balked itself. Hello? You balked? What's going on? Yes. Oh, wait a minute. I need to close this down a minute. Let me close this down and reopen it because it's having a funny 5 minutes. Hello, Chaz. Oh, they can, and they cost a bomb when they do, more than lorries. Yeah, that's the thing. The cost of farm machinery is, if anyone knows what I'm on about, they know it is horrendous. Replacement parts and just, yeah, the whole thing is just nuts. Oh yeah, breakers, slow down. Yeah, 100%, 100%. Like, I will say, hand on heart, a lot of genuine farmers in the country and in the world do not tolerate prattling around. I know for a fact they do not tolerate prattling around. You know, because it's as I said, heard and seen some horror stories where people have been. I'm gonna be very I'm not gonna be gruesome, but I'm gonna be very honest. A friend of the family got killed in a tractor accident, and yeah, not good, not good at all. Yeah, it's all good, Munch. It's all good. It's all good. But yes, how's the night coming along, Cloth?
Yeah, I'm just need to get different sponges apparently because this one's crap.
Oh, like that.
Yeah, I've tried tearing it to try and make it as different shape
Yeah.
and as unusual as possible.
Yeah.
It's very flat.
Ah, fair enough.
I'm thinking I might have to just either hand do it or think of a different way to try and weather it a bit.
No, that's fair enough. Fair enough, good sir. Yeah, that's why personally I very much have a zero tolerance on, or very low tolerance on people speeding. Because I do get comments where people say, "Oh, you look grumpy when you're driving." Sorry, I don't look like I'm having a gay old time. I'm concentrating on the roads.
Yeah.
You know?
See, I am a bit of a hypocrite when it comes to driving. Because if I have somebody in the car,
yeah,
I drive like Miss Daisy. I stick to the speed limit, don't go over.
yeah.
But if I'm on my own, I'll speed.
Yeah, because you have that. If you have that guest in there with you, that passenger in there, you've got it in the back
my
of your head.
mind, I think that if I crash, I'm only killing myself.
But you got that passenger with you. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people think the same. Will do the same.
But I'll be honest with you, I have more not close counters. I found when you like doing the speed limit.
It is a difficult one because I will drive to the speed limit.
When I say a speed, I'm not talking like round town.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I'm like
your
if I'm on a
motorway or
motorway,
dual
I'll do 90.
Yeah.
Dual
Like,
carriageway, I'll do 90. But if I had somebody else in the car, I'd be doing 70.
Yeah, you definitely have that in the back of your mind. Like, don't get me wrong, I was a naughty boy when I drove back from Nottingham at like 2:30 in the morning. I was cruising 80 to 85 on the motorways.
Now, to me, that's fine.
But there was no one on the road. I wasn't doing it on any bends. I was only doing it on the straights. I had the windows down slightly, so I always had fresh air and stuff like that. But I would never do that if there was cars on the road or built up area or anything like that, because dear God, it's not worth it.
No.
Total the car, tour entire. Oh God. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. But yeah, get away from the doom and gloom. What's everyone up to? I just realised, I was like, oh my God, I'm being doom and gloom. That's working nicely. Yeah. Ooh, damn. Yeah, you really went slam, didn't you? Painting more World War II old men. You're really cracking on with them. You're cracking on with your knight, aren't you?
Not so much cracking on, to be perfectly honest. I thought I might be able to get one of the armatures, like the chassis prime, not primed, first base coat
Down?
earlier. Turns out I had nowhere near enough paint.
Ah.
And it was supposed to be delivered today, but they forgot to leave it. So it's going to be Saturday until it arrives again.
Oh, nicht so good. So,
yeah.
Let's take that photo. I'll show you lot what's going on. Got a lurk though. No worries, good sir. You rest up. I'll show you lot what's going on with my Oh no, I wish I could. That's annoying. I'll see if I can take a screenshot when it goes again on my thing. I don't know if it's my I don't know if it's my graphics needs updating or something. But it's going really weird. As I said, I'll do a screenshot and I'll put it in the Discord so people can see. Now let's dry brush that a little bit more. much a little bit better. I do need to sand these because they bowed just a tiny bit. Or then glue them down. Okay. That's that one done. Give that one another dry brush. But yes, I am now a full YouTube partner. It's just taken many a year to get back to there. Which was like, holy smokes. Didn't actually think I was ever going to get back there. If I'll be so bold. Howdy, partner. What? I is confusion. Oh, yes. Sorry, I get what you mean now. I was like, pardon? I know I was on about cowboys yesterday. I was getting a little bit confused by it all. Okay. I know, Munch. My brain's allowed to misfire a little bit. I'm allowed to be excitables. Am I not? But yes, I'm gonna look at my YouTube membership levels because when I've done them, YouTube said, "Oh, these are the ideal values to put them up at." No, they're too high. They're too high. So I'm gonna redo them. Have like bronze just starting at £1. £1. If you just want to support me for £1 a month, that's it. You know, what do you think?
It's entirely your YouTube.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. I'm just thinking like
$1 million.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to support me for $1 million. I don't think so. I don't think so, good sir. If someone did throw me $1 million, I'd be there like, holy smokes. If someone threw me $1 million, I would start up my own little game store and things like that. Damn it, you beat me to a cloth. Like, genuinely, I'd start my own little, like, gaming store, but also, like, just, gaming, miniatures, card games, all, you know, just bits and pieces.
A
and
hobbyist shop.
Yeah, a hobbyist.
Like a miniature.
Yeah, so it would allow you to...
club, effectively.
Yeah, 100%. You'd have your miniatures, you'd have your cards, you could have your board games. There'd be 3D printing services for people that if you were playing it, there'd be roleplay support like Dungeons & Dragons room. That if you then wanted to be like, oh, Mark, could I get my hero character printed? there you go. Because I do that as a service, but I need to add that onto my site. Anyway, I've done it for friends. Where they
you
go.
can't ban Games Workshop.
Yeah, I wouldn't ban Games Workshop, but I would have it that anything and everything. anything and everything is welcomed as long as it's in good spirit. That's the thing that I always want to try and instill is, you know.
But you also have to earn a living from it.
Yes, that's the thing. And I'm not stupid. I've done business
you'd have
studies.
To sell Games Workshop on stuff.
100%. I've done business studies for years, and you try and fight the mainstream, ain't gonna work. Great, I'll be there in the mankini then.
I will join you with that, Munchie.
What the opening of the shop would be 2 grown blokes in mankinis. I'm like, okay,
I would find a pink with yellow spots mankini, specially for it.
What? And then I'll give you the scissors, and you just share the grand opening.
Hey, you're not cutting my mankini off.
No. You cut the ribbon with the door, you Wappingate loon.
What would you do, Munchie, if you were given £1 million? I know what I'd do. I would open up a garage and restore classic cars.
Oh, I would love to be able to do that, but I just don't have the skill set anymore.
Oh, I don't have the skill set. I'd hire somebody to do it for me. I'm not that fucking stupid. Christ. No, I actually have a few friends that work in the mechanical industry, and I would hire them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Makes sense. Hire people that know what's going on.
I'd pay them like 40 grand a year, and I'd go. I'll effectively let them have free reign to which cars that they want to work on.
As long as they make it worthwhile as a business.
But yeah.
Because
if they go, right, I want to restore this E-Type Jag, but it's going to cost 200 grand. But there's a potential that it's going to be a 300 grand at the end of it.
Then, from a business point of view.
And sense. I would give them 10% of the profit.
Yeah. The easiest way...
They'd have more incentive. I've given this a lot of thought.
Oh, I've got other thoughts about the business as well. I would do it where it's I would do commission for whoever I hire or whomever I hire if there's multiple people, that they get paid a good wage, but if they, like retail but in a nicer way, I just want it where people could feel comfortable coming in. Just be a nice space. Make sure they're sort of alive. I'd open a ground shop with a cafe. Ooh, yeah. Open up a shop, cafe.
Ooh. That is a very, very good thought.
That's a very well thought out plan, that is. I do remember us talking about this before. Okay. I'll do a screenshot a minute of what my software's doing so you can all see what's going on. Hello. Alright, go to bed, sweetie. Go to bed. I will
good night.
Do in a minute. You've been told good night.
By who?
Cloth.
Oh, hey, Cloth.
Hello.
Oh, I heard you.
There you go. I put it in my Discord. That's what my streamraiders, my stream was doing. I have no idea why. Really strange. I'll tuck you in bed in a moment. Go and sort yourself out.
I already have. I just didn't get it.
It's
Yeah, I
not
have
so
no
wide.
idea. I've never had that before.
No.
Really strange, isn't it? Where
Yeah.
like all the assets are disappearing, but then I reset it and it's fine. It's really odd, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh.
You in bed yet? Tuck her in. 2 seconds, people. 2 seconds.
Yeah, no worries.
Lie down. Already out. Go on. Dogs are now with Kelly. She's like, oh.
Nuggles in bed.
Hmm?
Nuggles in bed.
No, I've told her off for that because she'd let them play with like the chew balls in bed. And I woke up with a painful something in my neck and it was a chunk of rubber ball on the pillow.
Oh, it's your own fault for not checking.
I
Welcome back,
did.
Munch.
It was buried. Hello, Munch. Take them out for a pee then, Kelly. You wanted the dogs. Take them out for a pee then. For how long? Did you see them go toilet? Gotta love having dogs.
Yeah. I miss having a dog.
Yeah. I didn't know how much I missed having a dog until obviously got those two. Oh, I got brought up with dogs. These are Kelly's first dogs ever.
Oh, bless her.
Yeah, she's never had dogs before.
Yes. Munchy, it would.
Yes, that definitely would because Munch. It's basically what I've done here. This texture paste, I just dusted on the flock by hand, and it sticks it in place. Honestly, you don't need to.
No, just it sticks like shit. That
Yeah,
stuff does.
there you go. Look, it just sticks so well. I'll show you in a bit once I dry brush this all up. I'll put the texture paste on. I'll get the flock stuff, and you'll see it. It works so good. So good. It's not good.
I use it, and then I tend to paint over mine anyway. But
yeah.
Which one do I use? I use corrosion texture from AK.
Yeah, my stuff I use is Vallejo. Because funnily enough, we Troll Trader and stuff. Not Troll Trader. Yeah, Troll Trader distro distributes it. So when it comes into stock, I can purchase this, so it's easier than buying it online and postage and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah. But the thing is, in all fairness, they're all the same kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, there's different effects and different colours, but 100% AK and Vallejo, I would never go back to Games Workshop. Not to say Games Workshop texture paste is bad, it's just the price.
Yeah.
Like that tub there, how much is in that tub? Oh yeah, 200 milliliters. And it was like a tenner? 10, 12 quid? I think I worked out it's like I think I would get, what was it? They sell it like £4 a bottle for Games Workshop for like 25 milliliters. So I think roughly for the maths, I'll be lucky to get like 60, 75 milliliters for the same money.
Yeah.
But mine not flock, it's the static grass. Yeah, honestly, what you can do, Munch, if you are concerned, use the texture paste while it's wet. Use the static grass applicator. Let it dry. Yeah, let it dry, and you know, the grass in
And you
it.
have my bow.
And then
And my axe.
watered down PVA glue, just dab it, like really heavily watered down, so it just soaks in, and you're done. It's sealed it in place. Oh, thank you, good sir. Because that's what I've done with my these guys here. So that's that grey texture paste. I dabbed in the tuft, so it stuck, and then the watery snow effect I put over it, so you're just doing the same without snow effect mixed in, and it just seals it all down. I think that's the best way to explain it, I think. What do you think, Clough?
Yeah, no, it makes perfect sense.
You kind of let the PVA to be like that binder, don't you? You just let it run in. That reminds me, I need to buy some files in a bit before they get knocked off the site, because they look quite close to Games Workshop files. Sorry?
Tisk. How
Well,
dare you?
The thing is, they're heavy intercessor files, but they've got
They're light.
but they've got a lot of Black Templar motif to them built into the files, and there's another set that has a lot of Dark Angel motif built into them. It's two different sets, and I was after them, but then it looked like Games Workshop done a cease and desist on them.
Right.
But they've came back, so I want to get them before the cease and desist comes around. Because they just look so cool. I'll show them off on stream in a minute. Yeah, by all means, Munch. You're more than welcome, good sir. More than welcome.
I think me and Munch should come over with our mankinis.
I think the other half may have a bit of a shot.
Oh, yeah.
She'd be like, oh my god, these men are in mankinis.
It would be hard to keep your hands off Munch in a mankini, let's be honest. Our eyes aren't painted on.
You're right, sweet.
Guess who got to the dead bird?
What dead bird? What, on top of the barrel?
Mm-hmm.
Where is he?
I've already dealt with it.
Well, where's the bird?
On top where it was.
What, in the bag?
Yeah, you tore the first one open and started tearing the second one open.
How did he get up
I
there?
don't know. This one thinking we need a camera out there now.
Oh my god, Bronson, you're gonna be the death. Hello, baby girl. Hello. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, look at the baby girl. Hello. You're not really a baby girl. You're like 7,
She's a baby girl.
8. Come here. Come here. Come here, baby girl. Come here. Oh, look. Say hello to everyone. Say hello. Oh. 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 Oh, hello. I love you too. Ooh.
Get the staffy called Jess and there you go.
Love you. Love you. Good girl. Go on, go with mummy. Go with mummy. Good girl. You'd be like, it's my birthday. Oh my god. Yeah, hello, baby raptor. Yeah. Oh, that's why it's in secret mode. Oh, that's why I can see it. So I'll show you lot what I found. A minute. It's these ones here.
Oh, yeah.
Like, imagine those bodies and torso and stuff. Not too keen
Yeah.
on the heads, but imagine all that mixed up with the grey hide stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I would just mash the two together,
Yeah, why not?
like do a veteran squad. Right here. I'll probably have that to the car. Then we got this one here, which is the Black Templar Aggressor one. Not Aggressor, Heavy Intercessor one. Like, that's a cool one. I'll add that in. And then here's the Black Templar Infantry one. I like the fact that there's a lot of sculpted in the legs,
Yeah.
like different verticality and stuff. I believe I've seen files out there for like similar ones for the initiates. Was it neophytes? Basically, these are obviously the full battle brothers, and then you have the squires for like a crusader squad.
Right.
And then here you go. Here's then the Dark Angel heavy intercessors, but they also give you the body to do a Gravis brains having a part Gravis Captain, which is really, really cool, I have to admit.
Yeah.
Add that into my cart. But yeah, I got other stuff of theirs anyway. Ass. But yeah, I'm not afraid to use stuff that is, yes, heavily inspired by Games Workshop, but it is their own take on it. Like, Games Workshop do not have Gravis bodies, or Gravis bodies that have Dark Angel's iconography on it.
No.
There you go. Like, they don't have anything like that. I know, you know, I'm not stupid. I know there's a lot of purists out there and stuff like that, but it just looks so cool. You know?
See,
And there's-
when I do my 40k army,
yeah.
and I will be using a crap ton of grey tide stuff. Not going to lie at all.
No.
But like you, I will be converting, not just printing an entire army.
No, 100%. Like, I am not, you know, I'm not stupid. I'm not going to turn around.
Well, it's nothing about being stupid. It's about the pennies.
True,
Not everybody
yes.
can afford to fully customize their army by kit bashing from other packs of models. So sometimes 3D printed parts are the cheaper way, but you're still supporting the hobby by buying the bases.
Yes, 100%. 110%.
So it's like watching Twitch and watching Twitch as a subscriber.
Yes.
That's the difference in my eyes. You're still supporting the channel by watching, but you just go that little bit extra.
That little bit more.
Yeah.
Okay, this is one that I'm going to be getting. This is definitely one that I'm going to get.
Are we going down a tangent right now?
Look at that. Just
That's cool.
like pulling up the Space Marine.
Not gonna lie, I think I would prefer to try and make that myself.
Oh, yes. I tried to do that in the past with kit bashing, and I'll happily do that again. But I'm just thinking, I've just seen the cost of that file. It's £2.
Right, yeah.
You know, if that was a 20-something pound file, I wouldn't buy it. Like, in all fairness. But that's very unique and different. It's just cool. It's just cool. I am not an advocator for people to what do you call it? Rip like for like copies of stuff that's already out there. You can get the files. I am not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I got files for tons of stuff because they're free.
Yeah.
You just need to know where to look for. And I am no moron. You can easily find these files.
Oh god, yeah.
Like within half an hour, you have a cup of tea, you go online, you find the files, they're there.
You just have to go on to Thingiverse, and jobs are good. And you can get pretty much everything from there for free.
Yeah, like I personally have no problem with people printing models and stuff like that.
No, oh god, no. If people want to print an entire army, that's entirely up to them.
Oh yeah, like I have. Yeah, I'm not going to be all this preachy and all this and all that and say, how dare you do this, how dare you do that. Do whatever you want.
Actually, I've got so much Forgery World.
Yeah.
Because resin is stupidly expensive from Forge World. Because I have a brain.
Yeah. But I would never, ever, ever sell a fake as the real thing.
Yeah.
I would never do that. Ever.
Too right, yeah.
I would never sell any
Yeah,
of my
I
3D
wouldn't.
print.
If I ever sold my Custode army, I would be going, Custode army, this is forged, this is forged, this is forged.
Yeah.
This isn't.
Yeah.
I would never, yeah, like you, I have a conscience. I wouldn't be going, oh yeah, everything is kosher.
Yeah. Now, you know, a few of my heresy items.
Hey, Tenny.
Hello,
Sorry.
Tenny. Hi. No, enjoy your movie
what movie
night.
was it?
Custode. Yeah.
No, you had
Oh,
a
you
movie
had
night.
a movie night. Oh, I do apologise. Yeah, what move was it? What movie? Sorry, my apologies.
It better be
Words.
Kelly's Heroes, just for Munchie.
Yeah, like as I said, I've done a video in the past about fakes and stuff like that, and I had to be very careful what I said because people could take it out of context and so on and so forth. Oh, John Wick 2. I so need to carry on with the John Wick movies. I've only ever watched the first one.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, boy, cut it out with them negative waves. Oh yeah,
Please
like-
say you got that quote.
sorry?
Please say you got that quote.
What
that
quote?
You just said.
No, I
About those
didn't.
negative waves.
No.
Have you watched Kelly's Heroes?
No. No, I haven't.
Right, Munchie, we need to unsub.
Okay, bye.
Munchie, you need to take it round to him and
I'll-
make him watch it.
I'll happily watch it. I'm more than happy to watch it.
It is a godly movie.
Oh, now you're making it sound okay. I'll hold you to it then.
It is one of Clint Eastwood's finest works.
Okay, I'll hold you to it. And I like my Clint Eastwood.
Yep. Still can't believe he's 96.
Yeah. Almost done with all this dry brushing. Thank God for that. No, I've still got another load of dry brushing. I've still got white to do, but luckily the white I do it sparingly.
If you do find a free link, Munchie, let me know. I've got a place where I can watch anime for free, but I haven't got a place that I can watch movies for free consistently.
Yeah.
There are some, but it's a bit crap at times.
I used to have a VPN that I used to be able to access for a website
Yeah.
to be able to watch like Netflix through different countries and stuff like that. But the website got closed down, which is a shame. What it was just a VPN website.
So, ooh. I'm trusting you here. Oh my fucking lord! It really is! Sorry guys, I am no longer looking at chat. I have Kelly's Heroes.
Oh my god.
Right,
me.
movie night, tomorrow night. We'll just watch this as stream. You probably get blocked for it, but it's worth it.
I've bookmarked it. I've bookmarked it.
Yeah. I see. I use Opera, so I can just leave it on. And it won't close.
Oh, true, yes. But I've just bookmarked it just in case.
Yeah.
Now, this is one thing before I forget. With the whole video gaming, like on a weekly or fortnightly basis, alright? I would like votes to see what people would like to see played. Vermintide,
My Little Pony Racing.
My Little Pony Racing, yeah. Golfing with Friends, I will say it was an absolute
Great.
blast back in the day. I've even got old funny YouTube videos on there with me and the F team back in the day. So much fun. So much fun. But yeah, I would love to do stuff like that because it's more like community based. And it's more chilled out. But with the whole Magic the Gathering, me and Mr. Aaron were talking about it. Because I am so green when it comes to Magic. We could load up Fallout 76. Yeah, I've got the free version of Fallout 76 due to being an Amazon Prime member. I am more than happy to play that on stream with people. More than happy to play that with people. If they want to join in. But yes, with Magic the Gathering and potentially getting those booster packs, I don't mind opening that on stream and getting people to say, by the way, that's that and stuff like that, and building a deck on stream. I'm more than happy to do that kind of stuff. If people wanted that. And, wanted to join along. I know,
would quite happily.
Yeah, I know you'd be like, oh, that's shiny.
Yeah. Okay, I like that one. It's pretty.
I like that one.
Oh, that one's pretty. Have that one. Don't know what they do. But that one's pretty.
My brother, bless him, he's got the previous release, which is like Secrets of something or other, which is Aztec like themed. So it's Aztec and dinosaurs and stuff like that, and it looks really, really cool, I have to admit. And it's like,
I knew there was a dinosaur deck.
Oh, they've had dinosaurs.
That was one of the ones that the people I watched was using.
Yeah.
There was a vampire one, a dinosaur one.
So
there was a frog one as well.
There's even a cat deck you can make. There's dog deck. There's all sorts.
I think I'd go down the ninja route, because they were pretty.
Basically, the long and short of it, if you can think of it, they pretty much got it.
Okay.
They were just bringing in ancient Greece when I stopped. Oh, that reminds me. One of the next releases.
So's my wife.
Well, one of the next releases they're bringing out is Assassin's Creed. It's like, okay, that's cool.
Basically going to be telling me there's a Gundam.
It wouldn't surprise me.
I think I would definitely start Magic the Gathering if there was a Gundam deck.
I think there is machine decks. Decks.
That's not Gundam.
I don't know if they're Gundam, but I think there could be similar ones to Gundam in there. I would love going down that route. I would lose my shit if they brought out one of two things. If they brought out both, it's like, here's my money, take it. A classic movie monster deck. Like, I don't know how they'll make it work. No, sorry, there's one of two ones. Classic movie monster deck, as in, like Frankenstein, Frankenstein's wife, the werewolf, the invisible man, things like that.
Now, how do you know he's invisible? You can't see him.
Yeah.
Is that a bit like Schrodinger's cat?
Pretty much. What was I going to say? I had a vampire deck and a lichen deck. Yeah, I would like to have a werewolf deck. I would really, really like to have a werewolf deck. But I don't know how far down the rabbit hole I'm going. Because I don't know how they play and stuff like that. And it's kind of like,
Don't be stupid. You'll see. You'll get your first couple of booster packs, and you'll go, ooh.
No. What I mean is,
Stop deluding yourself.
No, what I mean is, I don't know how it would function. Because I've read horror stories of people getting all these lovely cards, and then they just try and make it, and it doesn't work. They're not like coherent. Now, what I may do, people, I may restart the stream in a moment to see if Stream Raiders will work better. Because it keeps doing that weird kind of glitchy thing. I don't know. Is it actually streaming alright for people?
Yeah, no, the stream's been brilliant.
Okay, I'll hang fire on it then. I was just concerned that it was playing up. There are not many werewolves, to be honest, if you go back a lot. Oh, okay. As I said, I just need to figure out more what I want. That's more what it is. Because I know it can be an expensive hobby, and I've already had people joking about it, going, "Hey, you're already diving in deep." I'm like, I'm not really. I'm just trying to enjoy it. I'm trying to find my way through it more than anything. Because there's so many fancy mechanics now, and I'm like, holy smokes.
I want anime girls.
You want anime girls?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Good stuff.
I'm a
Fair
weeb.
enough. You're a weeb. I knew it. I just knew
Or
it.
dwarves. Dwarves.
I would love to have a dwarf deck, but I don't know how it works.
There is a dwarf.
There's dwarves.
I would have thought so, seeing as it's fantasy, yeah.
Oh, 100%. There's dwarves. There's anything you can think of fantasy-wise. That's a stereotypical fantasy archetype. It's in there. I can say that for certain. These are cool. These scenery pieces. These are cool. So now I'm gonna add texture paste to them. Pardon me. Dwarf decks are pretty easy to build, mainly red direct. The dwarves buff each other and like the goblin. Oh, fair enough. I may actually look at that as a project.
I can hear you digging down that rabbit hole already.
Yeah, and then drop my fluff. No, that wasn't that one. Go into that. Ah, there it is. No. I'm going to seal stuff a minute. I'll seal, you know what. Got this. I've got this bag and I just want to seal it better. I need to actually out. Oh.
Is that a bag of sand?
This is actually a bag of Earth Blend. So I got Earth Blend and I got Green Blend, and I use it for like very fine dirt effect.
Sure. Okay.
I use it in like a mixture for when I do those with other things to do those giant bases that I've done in the past. So let me just get some water. Here a minute.
See, my basing game is not the greatest, and I do need to improve on it.
Alright. It just comes with trial and error, or trial and practice,
course
not
it does,
really
yeah.
error. You can't really get
No,
it wrong.
Yeah, of course, you can definitely get it wrong, but
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it is practice.
Oh, 100%. Ooh. So, I'm going to use this grey texture paste. And I'm going to dab it into all the corners where, like, stuff will build up, if that makes sense. Just to add a little bit of colour. And what I'll do is I'll get this earth blend. There are such colourful minis in Wargames. Oh yes, they certainly are, good sir. And I use this to like simulate moss. I don't like spread it over all the texture base, just a little bit. There you go. There you go. It's stuck pretty much instantaneously. It's already broken up so much colour. There's a little bit more that I could do. That one done. And there's no extra like glue that I need to use. I just done.
Right then, people, I I am going to disappear.
No worries, good sir, no worries.
It has been a pleasure as always.
You too, good sir, you too.
At some point I shall be needing to speak to you regarding bits to kit out the entire Leviathan army. Great tide.
By all means, by all means.
Shh. Punchy. That's our secret.
Yeah, you're watching it together, I know it, I know it.
In our mankinis.
Yep, you're warming them up, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
Well, enjoy your
Right.
mankinis.
I shall do. Until later everybody, good night.
And you, good night. Okay. I will seriously give it a watch. How long is the movie? Oh, fair enough. There you go. I just broke it up. Wah. Whoa, pardon me. Let's soak away the excess water out of this knackered old brush. Let's get the earth texture paste out. I do need to get some more of this stuff anyway. Not too worried about being smooth with it all. Let's put on the soil. And then I'll get some of the green blend to go on to this more soil colour. Oh, I don't want to tip that. No. Don't you tip. Crying out loud. There you go. Nothing fancy. But it definitely adds. There you go. Hopefully that came through alright. I need to remember to buy those files. Before I forget. No worries, Munchie. No worries at all. I'm going to be ending it in a moment shortly once I've done all this texture paste mumbo, because there won't be much more I can do until it's all dried. Oh yeah, you know what I mean. But yeah, the texture paste method just... I think texture paste and stuff like that work really well with FDM prints, because it hides so much of any print lines. Oh yeah, this stuff here, Russian mud, is a pretty much a 1-for-1. Ooh, is a 1-for-1 to sterling mud, because I was using sterling mud on some projects for myself and projects for work, and I was like, sterling mud is way too expensive to do an army, and then I found that so much cheaper. So much cheaper. Take a photo. Oh, 100%. Yeah, there are so many different styles of muds and soils already out there. I am not denying that at all. The thing was, it was also for... As I said, it was stuff for work, so it already started being stolen mud. So I needed something that would be a good substitute. But yeah, 100%. Find the one that suits you best. 110%. Let me get the earth blend out. If using text space, I would recommend Citadel texture spreader. It helps save brushes. Yes, texture spreading or the sculpting tools. Pardon me. I'm really burpy today, I do apologise. Yes, 100%. Yes, they are more flexible. But in all fairness, if you want to go that route, get the silicon sculpting tools, because I've got some silicon ones to one side back there. But yeah, any tool, it does save you destroying your brushes. But for me personally, I've got some old knackered paintbrushes that I use for getting them around feet. But that's just my own personal take on it. Alright, here they are. Here you go, silicon spreading tools. But yeah, like anything just saves you saves your paintbrush. That's it. Yes, 100%. Yes, 100%. 100%. In all fairness, because the tools are normally so cheap to get hold of, you can get them on like Amazon, eBay, stuff like that. Get one of each. Just give it a go. Because one, you may prefer one. I do notice if I'm doing like that terrain there, using an old naff brush where I can stab it in, that's fine. If I'm trying to control it around like feet, a tool is normally better. But if I want to water it down and run it over the feet of the model, like they're walking through mud and things like that, sometimes a brush is better because it's softer. But as I said, each their own, and 100%. Each tool definitely has its strengths and weakness. You know, but it's all personal choice. Oh, 100%. 100%. If you like that paintbrush, please do not use it because it will get into the color and it will destroy the paintbrush. It sounds obvious. Don't get me wrong. Like that. Oh god, that's really destroyed that brush. One moment, I am just going to change my water a minute. Yeah, even that's just destroyed it. So that brush is basically for train washes and things like that. I'm going to wash this makeup brush out thoroughly in a bit after the stream. But yeah, all I've got to do next is do some browns and green washes. But yeah, this is a really good place. And then they'll all match. Yay! And I'll sand the bottom of the toppers and glue them into place. That's not bad for some rain, isn't it? I like that. I like that a lot. In a minute, we'll end the stream after this one. But yeah, I'm really pleased with that. Or what I'll do in a minute, I'll show it on stream. I'm gonna sort out the YouTube members in a minute. Yeah, I think there's something up with my broadband today. But also I need to pop off all my Space Marines on my painting handles. Because I need those painted handles for my project at work, or for work that I'm doing. Alright, let's see if we can do something about these memberships. How do we edit members? Let's have a look. Let's have a look, shall we? Okay, this is I'll show you a bit behind the scenes. This is annoying that I cannot edit the price with it already here, if that makes any sense. So the idea I want to do is have one 312 maybe. I can edit this one, but it won't let me edit the price. Won't let me edit the price on any of them. See what I mean? Look, it's all blacked out. Which is strange. Yeah, level 4 edit. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. Because these prices, in all fairness, I do think they're too high. I just went with what's there. So what we'll do a minute. What we'll do is 2 seconds. You can see my back of my screen. No, I don't want to add a perk, I want to delete. Yes. Delete. I need to have at least one level. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to have to do. So I'll keep the same names as before, because I think bronze, silver, gold makes sense to people. Hello, Apothecary. How are we doing? Let's add some perks, shall we? So what did we have before? How are we doing, good sir? Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. What did I have as the other one? So I had early access. I had member shout out. Ah, now I can edit this. Oh, so I can edit this now. Let's try this one a minute. So let's change that price. But yeah, let's do the 99 pence. But yeah, how are you all doing? How are you all doing? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, wait a minute. Would it be bronze iron? If that makes sense. I think bronze would make more sense, being the first one. Bronze and iron. No, wait a minute. Do a good whole hog. Stone, bronze, iron. I think I'll do stone a minute, because I can add then 4. What are some new ones that we can do? But yeah, honestly, how are you doing, Alchemist? How are you doing, good sir? Not sure what else to put on a minute. Hmm. Yeah, sir. Yeah, that was a. Yeah, damn. Not bad. Let's have iron a minute. And let's do the silver. What's the price of that one a minute? 499. Silver. Oh, that's a thing. Yeah, discounted merchandise. I'll just put them in place at the moment, and I'll do extra bits and pieces on top of that. Yeah, that is definitely a thing. That's a good shout, good sir. there. So each level higher from Iron Ad. Yeah, that's what I was then thinking when you said that. That would make a lot of sense. I cannot think for love nor money. No, not 5%. I can always add to them. Yeah, I think that's actually quite a good shout out, those ones. So what I've got: member shout outs, priority to comments, members only polls, live chats / streams, then discount on merch, bigger discount on merch. In all fairness, that's probably a nicer price. Let's actually drop it down a bit more. I'm being generous. Being generous. There you go. How does that look for everyone? Is there any point putting like connected on social media and stuff like that on these ones? What do people think? Basically, mate, this is the YouTube memberships, because basically YouTube memberships, it gives me like 90% of the income from it. So if you you sign up to the pound one, you're supporting me, because 90% of that, 85 to 90% of that is coming straight to me. No, I think it's actually 80%. Yeah, I think it's 80% of that. And these are yeah, these are then like boons doing it. Yeah, I think that seems to be it for the moment, I think. I'd rather buy you a can of drink every now and then. I got in trouble from Mrs. All the subs. Oh yeah, 100%. This is more for, how do I put it? Just general support if people want to support. Oh, did I? Yes, I've done a boo-boo. Oh, wait a minute. I need to put something else in there a minute. Yeah, I think those are reasonable. So 99 pence, 2.99, 4.99, 8.99, 12.99. Yeah, I'm unable to change the prices. Yes. Yes. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Oh. Oh, you're kidding me. Wait a minute. Ooh. How does this work? Okay, let's have a little look. Let's backtrack a minute. Let's have a little look at this, shall we? Open up Discord app, go to username to access the cog. Head to connections. Head to connections, okay. And then one moment. So what has that actually done then? What has that actually done? If you've joined or been gifted a membership to a YouTube channel and you want to access their Discord, the first thing you need to do. Oh, this is a lot of fancy stuff, this is. So could I set this up that where it says like private members only chat rooms, could that be an actual channel then? Learn how to... Oh, yes it can. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that is cool. Yep. We'll put that in at silver. Oh, 100%. Part of me is tempted to flip these round. So the members only chat is at level... I'm tempted to do the members only chat at iron and the stream members only streams at silver, maybe? Yeah, let's do that in a minute. Do that up at the silver, and then we'll do the chat room down here. I think that's nice. I think that's a nice one. How does the live chat thing work with it? Oh, I'm not... Meh. I'll get rid of the chat one. It'll just be members only live streams, maybe. There you go. Anything else for the other one? I think that's it, really. Yeah. I think I can always add to them. Yeah, I think that's a good one. Everyone happy with that one? So we got Stone, which is shoutouts and priority to replies. Members only, polls, photos and updates would be like behind the scenes kind of updates. Then we got only chats, discounts and members only streams, which would be like once a month streams. I may add into the gold one. OnlyFans, yeah. It'll be like members only streams on YouTube. That'll be the way to do it. I believe. Only beards get it right. Is there a giveaway option here? Oh, I can create my own perks, can't I? I think here, yeah, I think that'd be a nice one. We'll just giveaways a minute. And then I can actually plan it out a little bit more. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's crack on with that one. All members of deleted level will lose their membership reimbursed. will be reimbursed for the last month. Well, that's understandable. Automatically publish my offers if approved. Yeah, so should I do 3D print giveaways or just giveaways? Because I was thinking just giveaways because I may just do like giveaways, so it could be items I have or something like that. Yeah, I don't mind actually going out and getting bits and pieces as well. Like, I don't mind, you know, that could be something that's actually put up in, obviously the separate chat. What I may do is, or spend into the 3. Yeah, that's what I mean. I think it'd be better to call it hobby giveaway. Because it can vary. It can vary. But that's obviously if I ever get to that level. Yeah, I think that's a solid place. I think that's a solid place. I'm quite happy with that. Pardon me. Because I can't suddenly put in there, oh, I'm going to have gameplay with me if I'm already setting it up as a thing for just the community to enter in. Yeah, let's make this stuff go live, shall we? Cool. I do need to create an intro video and stuff like that. And they're under review. There you go, you lovely, lovely lot. Just from work. I wouldn't. Yes, it was very useful, Corvus. Like, genuinely, any support like that. Pardon me, I've got a bit of an itch. Throw it my way. It is extremely, extremely grateful. Like, in all fairness, with the giveaway one, for example, obviously the more people that sign up to it, the more money I could put towards the giveaway, if that makes sense. Because, you know, if I have one person to the giveaway, well, it's kind of a given, isn't it? But if I have 2 people to it, I could, in theory, double the prize pool for it. If I have 3, I triple the prize pool, and that's the way I want to do it, to have it nice, a triple the prize pool, and so on and so forth. So hopefully that makes sense for people. But yeah, I genuinely do want this to work, because I am under no delusion that people have a ton of money. I am under no delusion whatsoever. So I personally want it that these memberships and stuff are rewarding and inviting for people. And I really want to get back onto the train of it all. And just have some stability in it all. I think for YouTube content going forward, I am going to focus on the 3D printing side of it. That's one of the core foundations I'm going to focus on. And then the other two are the other 2 or 3. Alright? So 3D printing. I then have my grey-tide stuff that I'm working with, because I do want to crack on with those models. I love them to bits. I just need to set time aside for it. The fantasy stuff, such as my dwarves. And then fourthly is looking at other game systems. So one-page rules, drop fleet, drop zone, World of Tanks, Batman, Marvel Crisis Protocol. Just showcasing them a bit, maybe. I'm not too sure. I do really like, yeah, bolt action. Like, all jokes aside, like, I got little playlists on here. I need to get back onto the Horus Heresy, and I've got a bunch of videos already pre-recorded. I just need to actually edit and render and upload them for Horus Heresy conversions. Bushido, I've got a load of trainee kind of videos saved up for those, so I can put those out, and bits and pieces, and maybe restart the Wargamers Beginner's Guide that I started donkeys ago, and you know, just have a little bit of a plan. But I do think the 3D printing, the regimented kind of dwarf stuff, I do like doing it. I love doing the conversion stuff, especially with grey-tide. They are amazing people to work with. Amazing people to work with. And bits and pieces like that, and just showcasing stuff off. I do like my Bushido. The only downside is there's a lot of people that like Bushido down here, but there's not a lot of people that have the spare time to play it down here. And I think that is a yeah, it is sad, but I cannot moan at people for that, because we only have so much time in the day. And I do want to just have a plan going forward, because at this moment in time I'm kind of a little bit wobbly all over the place. But yeah, I think if I stay to those core principles of 3D printing, conversion videos, regimented dwarf videos, and maybe showcasing other game systems, like skirmish game systems, may be a good thing to go for. And then people know what I do. There's no point dabbling with everything if you don't really then have an identity. But yes, I am waffling way too much now. Probably boring the snot out of everyone. That you ain't that bad, mate. Yeah, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. It's also for my own sanity, because I think I've been spreading myself out a bit too much with too many different things. But I'm quite excited to play some games. I'm really quite excited to actually play some games. That's why I'm cracking on with this terrain here. I can use it in multiple different game systems. But I do like the fact of, one moment, let me move this to one side. I know I'm waffling now, but I just want to be open and honest with everyone about it. Like, do you like tiny ships on the sea? Oh, like Victory at Sea, do you mean? I wouldn't mind playing stuff like that, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I've got these decks here and stuff like that, so I think I like the fact of card games and stuff, because in theory I could have a quick game, a couple games of an evening with the partner or friends and stuff like that, if I just feel like I want to. I think that's part of the allure that I've had. But yeah. But I think I've even got Mantic Armada. If you sub to their companion, you get 50% off the STO. Oh, that'd be a good idea. I may do that down the line. We are going to have a few games going on at GriffCon. Oh, that's very nice. That's very nice. I just need to find out what's actually going on at GriffCon, because I personally have no idea what's going on. In all fairness. Oh, this is one thing I need to sort out. I need to sort out my website. I need to give it a bit of a cull. I've got too many random things on my site. I think I need to sort out maybe the prices of it, because I get people looking at it, but I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I just want to know what's going on with GriffCon, because also I need to see if the other half can come up with me or not, because obviously we need to have the dogs looked after and bits and pieces. Oh, spot on. No, that's definitely, yeah, it's definitely a group of people then. Pardon me, try not to belch. Do apologise. I know there's some interest in playing some Old World up at GriffCon. The rules are insanely easy to start with. Yes, I have been told that a lot of Mantic stuff's actually quite easy to get into, which I do like. I have been looking at King's War, floating around. It's why I brought a 4x4 TD. That makes 100% sense. 100% sense. Sorry. I am tempted, as I said, I need to figure out the logistics of this. I am tempted to see if people want to have a game or games of one-page rules up at GriffCon. Because it's so open, if that makes sense. With the options and so on and so forth. But that is something that I'm probably going to be cracking on with this week of this weekend / next week. It's just finalising stuff. I could possibly be interested in the fantasy one-page rules and professors. Yeah, that's the thing that I want to set up. Like an idea of it, that if you've already got an Age of Sigmar army, you can just jump straight into one-page rules, and you could have some demo games with your own models, if that makes sense. Because I would happily bring up some of my fantasy my dwarf Age of Sigmar armies, and I need to get painting with my fantasy dwarf armies, because then I could go, here's a 40k army, here's an Age of Sigmar army, here's a old world fantasy army. Cool, there's 3 armies that can be played in one-page rules. I love the one-page rules. Mad for my mini factory deals too, especially if you're a patron. Yes, 100%, 110%. I'm a Patreon. I've been a Patreon for some time now. I am certainly looking at what's in my library. What's in my library? Let me get this right a minute. Because I like my undead. Alright, I like my undead. I like my lichens. So you got a werewolf champion, sorry. Oh, this is one thing that I'm going to be putting back onto it, is the free model print giveaways, pardon me. But, where are they? There you go. Who wants Vargeist? Then you have werewolf champions. Look cool. But as I said, those are just a few of the many that I have for one-page rules. But anyway, I am waffling. I'm boring the snot out of you, lovely, lovely lot. We're going to raid on, and I do hope to see some of you, if not all of you, tomorrow when I hopefully do a stream in the afternoon. But yes, if you're not already following, please click the follow button. Join us on Discord. You'll be notified of when all this fancy new stuff is happening. Anyway, take care of yourself, take care of your loved ones, and I hope to catch some of you, if not all of you, in the next one. Ta-ra for now.